So here's a fun little story, ladies. This won't interest you, so just scroll on. But especially for the older guys, you'll kind of like this one. So if you ever worked out a lot, and I'm just leaving the gym if you can't tell, you'll know as an older guy especially that every once in a while you'll run into one of the young pups who wants to try and out alpha you. And well, I just had that happen, and it amuses me to no end. So over comes Mr. Six-Pack, strutting like a little peacock, over to the squat racks where I'm warming up to do some deadlifts. And Mr. Peacock is looking at me, and I kind of glance at him, and as guys know, there's no conversation. It's just, hey, how you doing type thing. But I also kind of knew what was about to come. So as I said, I'm warming up for my deadlifts, and Mr. Peacock starts doing warm-ups for his deadlifts. That's all good, we're cool and all that. And then I start going towards my working sets. So I put 225 on the bar to start working up, and I noticed that he goes and puts 255 on the bar. Now normally I'd like, yeah, no big deal, he's doing his thing. But then I noticed when I went up to 255, he started climbing. And the whole time while I'm doing my sets, he's glancing at me, and I know what's going on. He's trying to out alpha me, and I'm silently cracking up inside because he has no idea what he's messing with. He's saying, oh, this old bald guy, I can outdo him. I'm going to show him who's boss. So we start climbing and climbing. And eventually I'm up around 450, 455, I forget where I was. And he fails on his lift, and it was pretty much the same weight. And again, I'm not judging him for failing. I'm just cracking up because I know he's trying to out alpha me. So at that point, I start jumping up to my actual working sets. So I've got 505 on the bar, pound out a set of 3, set it down, glance over at him, and he's just looking at me. So then I keep progressing up to my working set, which today was 580. Did my set of 3, set it down, kind of glanced over at him, and nodded. Now again, ladies, if you're watching this far, you have no idea what's going on because it's not a women thing, it's a guy thing. There's always that one that tries to out alpha you, and it's always the six-pack peacock that's strut around the gym, showing off and all that. Well, he got his little booty spanked by the old guy, and I just found it pretty hilarious. Some of you might think it was stupid. Maybe it is. But when you get to be my age at 60 and you can do stuff like that, you'll enjoy it to no end.